Let me speak for myself, family, when I say that Nike Dunk Lows, they're getting really repetitive. It's a cool shoe, it's a classic shoe. We've seen a lot of OG inspired retro releases come back from back in the day, but when you're constantly seeing a pair of Pandas, a pair of Cobalts, a pair of Goldenrods, when you're constantly seeing that same exact style of shoe, you want something a little different. And that is exactly, in my opinion, what we have today in today's review. So with that being said, family, before we jump further into this sneaker review, I have to welcome all of our new subscribers to the channel. Family, welcome to the channel. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, commenting, sharing, doing whatever you do on the channel to keep this thing rolling. It means so much. To my returning subscribers, family, you know what time it is. It is time to bring that energy, family, because today's sneaker we are talking about is a shoe that I think is going to be one of those that's going to be eventually really slept on, that maybe people wish they would have gotten. And that sneaker is the Nike Dunk Low Barbershop. Constantly seeing the same exact style. Personally, I love the retro releases. I like dunks, but they're just starting to become a little repetitive to the point where you're like, can we please get something different? Nike, great job on the concepts that you are starting to bring forward a little bit. For example, I'm actually a fan of this Barbershop Nike Dunk Low. It's really dope, and the homage paying pieces that are engulfed in the detail of the shoe are very noticeable. Now, me personally, I haven't really been to the barbershop in a long time, got the baldy up top, man, but when I did used to go to the barbershop as a kid, I used to always love seeing, like, you know, the little red, white, and blue pole on the outside, the clippers, man, that fresh smell of like the little sheen oil that goes on the clippers, like everything about the barbershop, especially in the black community. The barbershop in the black community is like that safe haven for young kids. It's that place where you can go to talk about your problems amongst men and women, whatever. It's like your sanctuary, your place of therapy, a place where you can get some food. Like, you can do anything at the barbershop. And so I missed this shoe. I tried to get it on the release date back in the middle of June, but you know, shout out to my local Nike store for actually having a restock of these. I was actually able to walk in. Now, I didn't get my true size. I was able to get an 11.5. So there will be an on foot at the end of this video. Let's go ahead and get into the materials, because Nike did a really good job with this Nike Dunk Low. When we're talking about the forefront of the shoe, when we're talking about the entire upper of the shoe, it is void of that, you know, that plasticky leather that we're used to seeing on a Panda, a Goldenrod, dunks like that. We actually have a really solid suede texture. One of the nicest details that you'll see on the shoe along with the suede is the guard that normally goes on the clippers before you get that haircut, man. So really, really well done, Nike. Nice little additive, nice little detail. I'm actually really feeling that. Great job. And then throughout the details of the shoe, of course, you have that pattern that is on the back heel tab, similar to a pattern that a barber would cut in the back of your head if you asked them to do so. And then going along the back heel with that pattern cut, you actually have a red, white, and blue, almost like the barbershop pole feature that is going around the outside of the shoe as well. So like I said, a really good job on the details. And then of course you have those really subtle hints of blue going, of course, across the entire outer sole of the shoe, on top of the tongue with that Nike logo branding, and on the interior with the inner sole. So all in all, family, really, really well done shoe. And I think a lot of people, you know, maybe this is one of those dunks that you've been waiting on. Maybe this is a dunk that you've already had so many regular dunks like the Pandas and the Goldenrods and the Cobalts and all the just traditional dunks that we've seen. Maybe you want dunks to take this direction and do something a little different. Maybe we want more concept inspired pieces. Like, for example, I love my City Market Dunk Lows that pays tribute to Nike's days as the Blue Ribbon Studios company. Bro, it has grocery bags in the tongue. It's fire, man. And I think it would have been dope for this shoe to actually come with maybe like a set of like plate clippers or something. I think that would have been fire, but nonetheless, we have the Nike guard right there as far as the Dubré. I'm gonna call it a lace ornament, as far as the lace ornament on the shoe goes. So, and then on top of that, you have this leather, this hard leather Nike check right there to complement the suede really well. And yeah, family, that's mainly it. It's just a really clean shoe. Here is the pair right here. So if you guys have been looking for the pair, wanted to check the pair out, this is it right here, man. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Nike Dunk Low Barbershop, is this a shoe that you went for? Is this a shoe that you were like, you know what, it's not really my steez? I'm not really feeling it. I'm not a barber. I don't really need it. Maybe you passed on it. Either way, family, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Now, it did come with a black pair as well. Personally, I didn't see the black pair at the Nike store. I only saw the gray pair. So I was like, you know what? Hey, might as well pick it up. Didn't have a size 12, went with the 11.5. So I know it's gonna fit fine, and I know it's gonna fit well for the on foot at the end of the video. So family, make sure y'all stay tuned to that, okay? Now, if you haven't seen this shoe, as far as the box goes, the box is simple, man. The box is really, really simple. It is your traditional Nike Dunk box. It's not a collaboration. At least I don't think it. Actually, no, I know it's not a collaboration. But it is a special edition Nike Dunk. So, you know, just a traditional red and white box. Nothing too crazy to see there. And then as far as the tag, Nike Dunk Low Retro SE, size 11.5. Color reads Iris Whisper, white and chili red. So there it is, family. There you have it. So look, gang. Y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Nike Dunk Low in its Barbershop Gray colorway. Is this a shoe that you went for? Is this a shoe that you passed on? Would you cop or drop? Did you pass on it? Let me know what you think in the comment section below, fam. Enjoy the on foot at the end of the video. It is your guy, Mac the Rebel. It is the Nike Dunk Low Barbershop Gray. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.